Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Murray now on second down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On fourth down, Daniel Wheelan is on to punt. Ricky Pearsall deep for the Niners. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On second down, Purdy forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. What can they do here on third down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. That's Zaven Collins on the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, Hampton. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this defense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They'll run with Hampton. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Yellow.
Purdy now on 2nd down. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
3rd and goal. Purdy. That one intercepted. And the Cardinals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. And instead,
look at him go! And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. 49ers after the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. Watch out.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Get set. Yellow. Stop.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And then that is Jordan Watkins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page. And when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
It's a 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Yellow. Outside. Watch out.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
39-yard line.
Get set. Up.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Outside, yellow.
Now a toss, left side for Hampton. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the catch.
On the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow, get set, get set. Right around, set. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
To throw, Purdy. He'll get it inside the 20. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Outside. Yellow. Up.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Yellow.
Purdy now on 2nd down. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, 49ers. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This drive will start on the ground. And this will be a Cardinals first down. And he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st and 10, Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Arizona. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. Past the 45. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Coop for the point after. His kick is good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That's good for our Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
It's Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out. You're not. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run here with Hampton. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Get set. Get set. 21. 18.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score.
Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Murray now to throw on first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's
Second and inches.
the 45-yard line.
They go play action with Murray. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Come on. Come on.
From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
First down.
Throwing again is Murray. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That's over the middle and caught by Collins. It's a good pickup on second down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up.
That's one.
Again, it's Murray. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And he's going to have a Cards first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and they get 6 yards. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Cardinals first down. A gain of 12.
On play action, Murray. And he can't get away. Down he goes Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Really nice job here by the defense, staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
Now Murray on third and long. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On first and 10, it's Purdy. That is intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake. And the Cardinals are going to take over just shy of midfield.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy. So if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half now. Still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
From the 46, here's second down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Now Murray keeping it himself. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. But now a much more advantageous spot.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
A loss of 2 yards.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He's going to try to get this himself. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
I love this call, Mike. Put the pressure on the defense to make the right decision. In this case, they decide to go after the running back, but it's the quarterback who pulls it and keeps it himself and is able to convert for the first down. Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He'll get that complete to Harrison. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Murray going to give this up on a pop pass. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
What's up?
Captain trying to work inside. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
49er, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
18! Watch out! Yellow.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Eric Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 34-yard
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 5.
Get set! Get set! 18!
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. And he will score again. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
This will be returned from the 6. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. It's first down, and they'll run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 1. He's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. That's going to be enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
That's caught. It's James Conner. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They go play action for Murray. Downfield to the tight end, Ryman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing Murray. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown, Arizona.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the give, here's Hampton. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice fit.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. The backfield's empty here for 3rd and 2.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Block. 53. Up.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
4th down, it's Purdy. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Throwing again is Purdy. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another 49.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, 49ers.
Outside. Yellow. 21. Start.
Give, and here comes Hampton. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5.
Get set. Get set. Ready? Up.
Back to throw. Purdy. They'll set up the screen for Hampton. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Outside. 22. Yellow.
He'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Watch out. Start.
A run for the first time here with Jordan James. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Moving to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
And that's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down.
Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And into the hands of Watkins. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Outside. 22. 22. You're not. Watch the
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5.
22. Watch out. Stop.
Now Purdy. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Arizona. Pearson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will go up by 7. 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Niners take over first and 10. And they're on the 35-yard line.
Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Get set. Watch out. Yellow.
Purdy now on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Third down. Purdy on the run to the right. Got his man. It's Kirk. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Niners first down.
And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Watch out.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. That is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He'll run. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's first and 10.
Outside. Runner outside. 53. Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Flush to his right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Watch out. Yellow.
Play action. Here's Purdy. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On third down, it's Purdy. This one is caught by Kirk. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Back to the air again is Purdy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals have just about sewn up this football game.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop.